Good morning, cadets. Today we are going to look at Lesson 16. They study every night. What about you? Do you study every night? คำว่า study เนี่ยนะคะ ใช้ในความหมายว่าเรียนในห้องก็ได้หรือเรียนทบทวนนอกห้องก็ได้ เหมือนอ่านหนังสือสอบแต่เราจะไม่ใช้คำว่า read books เราใช้คำว่า study. Look at the picture. What are they doing? They are studying and probably they are working on a project, right? นักเรียนได้ชีทครบทุกงานแล้วใช่ไหมคะ Let's move on. Vocabulary, parts of the day. Let me ask you this question. What time do you usually get up in the morning? Is it 5 or 5:30? Something around that, right? Well, that's very early. You can say that we get up early every morning. And right now, before noon, we are studying English, right? So you can say that we study English in the morning. Are you hungry? Oh, I know that you are hungry. I think you are always hungry. But let's wait until lunchtime. Noon is our lunchtime. He eats lunch at noon. Maybe after lunch you want to see some friends, so you say, see you this afternoon. But you know, after lunch you kind of feel sleepy. Like him, okay? In the picture, he takes a nap in the afternoon. In the morning, at noon, in the afternoon. After 6 p.m., it's the time of the day that you call the evening. What do you usually do in the evening? Do you watch TV? Do you do your homework? In this picture, they do homework in the evening. Then after 10 p.m., what do you call it? Evening? No, night. Do you work at night? Well, probably yes, but she doesn't work at night, so she's in bed. What about midnight? Midnight, 12 o'clock. It's too late to stay up. Let's go to bed. He goes to bed at midnight. Again, in the evening, at night, at midnight. Let's look at this slide, this clock face. Have you ever get confused between 12 a.m. and 12 p.m.? Well, it happens to me too. Let's put it this way. A comes before P. So 12 a.m. is for midnight, before you wake up, and 12 p.m. is for midday or noon. Is it clear? If you have a question, any questions, you can ask me. We can come back and talk about it later. Before we move on, I just want to check if you really know how to use these parts of the day. We have 6 parts of the day, right? We use in for 3 of them and we use at for 3 of them. So, what are the 3 ins? In the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. What are the 3 ats? At noon, at night, and at midnight. Right. I think you are ready for exercise alpha. Look at exercise alpha in your handout. There's a question in the middle. What do you do? And then in the morning, you write 2 things. At noon, you write 2 things. Well, it doesn't always have to be about yourself. You can think of other people. For example, what do people do at midnight? Well, some people sleep, some people eat snacks. Put anything there, okay? You can talk to your buddy, your partner. I'll give you some time to finish this. Let's say 1 minute. What do people do in the afternoon? Any idea? Don't just say sleep, sleep, sleep. I know you're sleepy, but try something else. Alright, so suppose you have everything there, right? 2 things for each part of the day. I want you to work in pairs. So work with your partner. Sit together. ได้คู่หรือยังคะ นักเรียนขยับไปนั่งด้วยกันเลยค่ะ Now you are going to take turns asking and answering questions. For example, Cadet A starts by asking, "What do you do in the morning?" And B says, "I do PT in the morning." PT, physical training. It's like exercise that you do in the morning. And then B asks a question. Okay? What do you usually do or what do you do in the afternoon? Well, I take a nap in the afternoon. And then you go on and on, alright? At least 3 questions, 3 answers for 1 cadet. I really want you to spend this quality time asking and answering questions. ครูขอให้ฝึกนะคะ เดี๋ยวเราจะเดินไปฟังหรืออาจารย์อาจจะไปแอบฟังว่านักเรียนได้ฝึกจริงไหม แต่ตอนนี้นักเรียนสามารถที่จะหยุดวิดีโอแล้วก็ฝึกประมาณ 3 นาทีนะคะ หยุดวิดีโอก่อนได้ค่ะ Pause the video. Exercise Bravo. Do you know what to do? You have the time on your left and you then figure out which part of the day that is. And you complete the sentences. Make sure you use the correct preposition in the and at. This can go quickly. Okay? And it's time to check the answers for exercise Bravo here. Why don't you give me the answer? Okay? Say it out loud. Number 1, we swim in the afternoon. Yes. Number 2, we study in the evening. Yes. 3. We watch television at night. Number 4. We eat lunch at noon. And number 5. We go to bed at midnight. Alright? AM and PM. AM stands for ante-meridian and PM post-meridian. So ante before midday, post after midday, right? Do you like grammar? It's fine, you don't have to like it, but you need it, it helps. When you want to say something, you need the correct form to say that, so that people can understand you. So, just don't hate it, okay? In this lesson, we are going to look at every. You use every and then you put a noun part of the day or time there, like every day, every month, every Saturday, every morning. And then you can use it to create more sentences. Okay? I drink warm water every morning. He sleeps well every night. What a lucky guy. We don't get to sleep. He sleeps well every night. Mick goes to the commissary every Saturday. What do you buy at the commissary? You can buy milk, food, and some fruit, perhaps. That's like the supermarket on the base, the commissary. Alright, look at the screen. You have the same exercise, the same sentences in your book, in your handout, sorry. But there is something different here. I put the slash in the sentences. So what does the slash do here? The slash helps break down the sentences into chunks. แบ่งประโยคเป็นห้วงนะคะเวลาอ่านเนี่ยมันจะเป็นกลุ่มของคำที่อยู่ด้วยกันแล้วมันก็จะฟังดูเหมือนเราเข้าใจข้อความนั้นลองไหมคะลองทดสอบนะ Repeat after me I go to class every day Jane watches television every night They go to the commissary every Monday We swim every afternoon. Sergeant Wilson doesn't go to the library every day. อย่าลืมนะคะฝึกอ่าน I sleep every night. They eat a snack every afternoon. Rick and Jim see a movie every Sunday. He shaves every morning. I don't study every night. Guys, let's play cards. It's not that kind of cards that you are thinking about. We cannot do anything wrong here. This is the card that you use for practicing English. Okay? First of all, work in groups of 5 to 6 cadets. You sit together in a circle. Okay? Then you put the cards in the middle. The first cadet picks up the card, one card. You look at the card, you make a sentence with every in it. For example เหมือนกับที่บนกระดานนะคะ on the screen your card says have haircut you may say I have my hair cut every week every yeah okay perfect good then next cadet picks up the card not smoke the card says oh he turns to his buddy buddy ชื่อต้อมเฮ้ยได้ละประโยคTom doesn't smoke every day. Oh, this is good use of doesn't. ต้อมคนเดียวใช้ doesn't smoke every day. Good. That's very good. So, you go on and on and on until you are out of cards. Okay? You have no more cards left. Then you're finished. Then you have finished. ประมาณ5 หรือ 10 นาทีนะคะแล้วแต่นักเรียนช่วยกันดูประโยคด้วยเวลาเพื่อนแต่งนะคะใครที่เข้าใจกิจกรรมอธิบายให้เพื่อนฟังแล้วก็ฝึกจริงๆนะคะ please do this I would look around okay if you need my help let me know but do your work do your thing practice it okay